What's going on, guys? Red Bull Tanker, and welcome back to Korea 625 War Operation Killer Turn 16 for the UN and the United States. Just want to double check my turn counter. All right. Well, we got a couple things up our sleeve, so let's get going. All right, the UN with 20 is only going to buy a infantry, a heavy tank, and a transport. They have one combat. So what they are going to do, they are going to load up these 4 units on 2 of the transports. And since C units can go anywhere on the map, they're going to come around and boom. They are going to conduct a landing operation in the north at Hungnam. Capture that. At 2. And form a defensive force around that. Then on the let's see here. That was their only attack, opening up the way into Hungnam up there. Following that up, they are not going to attack around here. We don't have the artillery or anything to accomplish that. We're just going to move into the non-combat. Throw that tactical fighter in there for defense. Leave these 2 guys out to continue defending the Navy. And then it's winter, so these guys move up 1, or I can take 2 of them. Okay, 1 second. Take these 2 transports, come down, pick up 2, bring them back up. And then these guys can advance. Excuse me. Advance 1 space. These forces can deploy. Air transport's going to sit there. And then move these guys up onto the build queue. And collect our 20. Alright, over to the US for 50. They're buying 5 infantry, finishing off the 3rd Infantry Division, bringing back a regiment from the 3rd Infantry Division and rebuilding the 7th. They're buying a tank destroyer, a jet, a heavy tank, and 5 supply. The U.S. initially was going to perform an attack, but honestly, I think it's just going to be non-combats for the U.S., which is going to be so here in the Straits, we're going to leave 2 destroyers and 3 transports, while the rest of 7th Fleet moves north to cover that, to bring in the 1st Marine Division and its forces. And we will, even though in actual history it was the 10th Corps that made this assault up here at Hungnam, we are going to make it the 9th Corps. So the Marines are coming up to reinforce the 9th Corps at Hungnam. They also are bringing those supplies. Oh, and the the UN forces brought, no, not 4 supply. They were only supposed to bring up 2 supply. Sorry. So, well, then, what am I doing here? So the Allies will have a nice storehouse of supply at Hungnam. And then for other American non-combats, first off, we are going to send, we're going to send these 3 fighters to Incheon to help bolster the defenses there. We're going to send the jet and a couple fighters to help defend Seoul. And then the rest of the 20th Air Force is moving forward. These guys are moving forward. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Hold on. My landing party is a little different. It wasn't supposed to have the second medium tank. That was supposed to go, that was actually going to stay. No, that was actually supposed to go to Pohang because the Allies were going to bring this AAA gun to help defend the landing sites. Okay, so we got that. That's finished up. Like I said, these guys are moving forward to help defend the Allied forces there. And then these gentlemen will deploy at Pusan. These guys will go onto the build queue. Whoops. And the US will collect their 50. All right, well, that's going to be it for turn 16. We're moving on to turn 17. We will do turn 17 is February, March 1953. Let's do the winter roll. Just randomize that quick. 4. So winter weather is still in effect for this last winter turn. And all right. Oh, and then scoreboard. Communist 26, Allies 32. Allies are winning as we move into the last 3 turns of the game. So that's it for now, guys. So until next time, as always, take care.